think it's high time we talk about Verosika and Blitz, how they broke up, etc. Greetings, sinners. I am Radio Hazbin, and welcome to my latest hot take. Of course, this time, a lot of stuff have been paved around lately, of course, with content, and of course, some of them have been grinding it pretty much nearly to dust. You can probably name the person I'm taking shots at there. But anyway, I digress. I think it's time for us to basically talk about Verosika, Mayday, and Blitz. How basically they technically kind of broke up. Obviously, we have their back and forth, obviously, in the introduction scene of episode 3.
Blitzo.
I should have known you'd be here. I can smell fish for miles, which is odd because I believe the nearest ocean is 3 rings down!
And I should have known you'd be here when I heard the Amber Alerts.
Oh yeah? I'm surprised they let your fat ass out of rehab. I can see you're still a drunken whore, clutching onto that Bielsa juice bottle like it's the last cock in hell.
They let me out because I'm still famous, and rehab is for sad loser wash-ups. So your sister says hi.
Why are you parking here? This is the only parking spot my company has, so take your tampon race car somewhere else.
Actually, prick, it has my name on it. I'm doing a bit of freelance for one of the infinitely more successful companies in the building.
No
And they wanted to have
way.
me come in this week to lead their team during spring break.
A week? No, you are not parking here for a fucking week.
Aw, you mad, Blitzo? You gonna run off, leaving someone else to pay for the hotel room, steal their car, and run 3 rings to Rap and max my
out your
credit cards on shitty horse riding lessons?
God damn it, whore, you will not let that go.
Choke on a sandpaper cock.
Of course, with how the actual conversation is actually displayed in episode 3, we have roughly about 4 different kind of scenarios. Obviously, that gets portrayed in so many few minutes. With how basically I've come to the conclusion of this is obviously these are the 4 options that they could have broken up for. 1. Life choices. 2. Control. 3. Cheating. And 4. Horses. Yeah, each one of them is possible, and you can probably see where I'm coming from. So you know what, let's break down every single one of those claims. It is obviously, with the case of life choices, their lives are completely different. Verosika Mayday is obviously a very known pop star, not just in the demon world, but also in the human world as well, which is also displayed in episode 3. And in addition, Blitz just wants to be an assassin, just wants to have fun. And of course, there is a bit of conflict between him, Moxie, and Millie, but that is for another video. Obviously, their life choices are very, very different, and this could cause serious conflict in the relationship. So, life choices, again, is a very high possibility, or it could be one of the 4 factors. Now, we're going into control. Obviously, I've had my fair bit of that kind of issue many times. Most people do hear that quite often, probably from a certain fallen angel. Again, this could tie in obviously to life choices, because again, Blitz wants to be an assassin, Verosika still wants to be the pop star that she currently is, and more likely will have a reputation or to uphold. So, Blitz basically going around killing people for money, it does cause serious conflicts, especially when they want more control. And again, can also be for life choices. In addition, obviously more likely Verosika wanted to rein Blitzo in because he seems to be much more of a free spirit. Whereas obviously he's pretty much as sassy as ever, especially when she met him the first time, more likely from either the Wrath or Lost Circle. Moving on to cheating. Obviously, there's not much of a hint there, so this one's probably the least likely. But again, if you listen to the conversation very carefully, you actually hear that apparently that Verosika says apparently that one of his sisters says hello. Talia, to be more precise, not his other sister, Barbie Wire. I think Viv may have forgotten that one of the sisters. So more likely she probably had a relationship with Talia, more likely after Blitz. this may be considered cheating of how aggressive Blitz is towards Verosika. But again, take this with a pinch of salt. This is probably the least likely until basically we see Talia actually have some screen time on the next HelluvaBoss episode whenever that comes out with Blitz, because obviously that seems to be a serious conflict that more likely Blitz will have to overcome very, very soon. Again, I'll probably have an episode on that in March. Okay, I know this fourth one seems outlandish, but with Blitz, it definitely seems probably the most likely that to occur. Obviously, if you pay attention to very, very closely to the conversation, especially near the end, Blitz spent most of her money, especially because she was the one that was raked in. More likely, Blitz wasn't earning money at the time, but during their relationship, he was mostly spending it on horses. Don't know more about horse riding, probably horse betting. This is more likely before he met Spindle. So, this is rather interesting, and also pretty ridiculous. To be honest, can I fault Verosika for breaking up with him? Not really. And can I fault for Blitz being who he is? Not really either. So, it's actually kind of interesting. But anyway, that is my hot take, guys. I hope you guys do enjoy the video. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel. Again, more Helluva hot takes are coming down the line. We should hopefully be receiving episode 4 hopefully next month. Again, that is a repeated pattern of how the episodes go. If you guys want to, there is a video that I've done on the Vivziepop Club, which will be literally in the recommended or in my channel. Because obviously they've released episode 2 of Hazbin Hotel. But anyway, feel free to like, share this video of all your heart's content, and make sure you stay mad at this world. This radio has been tuning out for now.